How much time per day should you put into training your German Shepherd? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Welcome to our digital kennel. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdMan.com, and this is my little poodle girl. Her name is Jin Jin. She likes to come along, be in the videos. Okay, training your German Shepherd. I do a lot of different types of training. Now, if I'm going to do a training session, it's going to normally be 5, 6, 8 minutes, and I'll take their favorite toy. It might be a ball, it might be whatever, it might be a tug toy, but I take their favorite toy and put it outside on top of a cabinet, and that's where it is. And they know that's where it is. And when we go to that cabinet, they look up, they look at me, they look up, they look at me, they're excited. I want them excited when we're doing a training session. So I'll reach up and get their ball and go out, and then we'll do some work. We'll do right here. Right here means come sit beside me. I'm not going to go through all the commands, but we'll do a work session. And they'll go get the ball and they'll bring it back, they'll drop it, and then we'll do a little work. We'll heel, we'll stop, we'll down. I'll walk way off 50 yards and come back and walk around them. I'll do a lot of different things. And then if it appears they're getting kind of bored, 5, 6, 7 minutes into it, then I will let them have their special toy that we've been working with and just let them have it for about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, we're through. Because you don't want them to go through a working session. These are for people, these are not military dogs, okay? It's just for us. You don't want them to not like working. Now, that's number one. Number two, if I see 30 seconds, that'll be a great little training session. For instance, when I go out my back door, if I have a dog in the house right now, I have Star in here behind me. If I go out the door, she knows to wait at the door. If I open the door, she knows to wait. Now, I may tell her, okay, she goes through first, or I go through first, or okay, and we go through together. That way, they always stop at the door so that they're like, you first, me first, or are we going through together, Daddy? That's a little quick training, sharpening session. Also, when we go out the door, there's a gate that goes out through the carport into the yard. We get to that gate, boy, that's a great time to do a 30-second, you stop 10 feet in front of the gate. Tell Star or Major or Penny or whoever, tell them right here, and they come and sit beside me. There's the gate. They anticipate we're going out of the gate, but I'm going to have them sitting beside me. And we may stand there for 10 seconds, and then I leave on my right foot, which they know is stay. If I take off on my left foot, they heel with that foot right beside them. If I take off on my right foot, go open the gate, and then just stand there, then give them the release command, both arms out, okay, and then they run through the gate. That's a unique 20-second training sharpening session, okay? Also, the third thing is when I'm feeding them. If I'm feeding her in the house, if I'm feeding Major in the house, I want to do a little mini work session, especially when I'm training up a puppy. When I'm training up a little puppy, we're going to get great in the house, and every single feeding time is training time, and every feeding time, the training is different. It's unique every time. In years past, I used to have them sit and stay and put their food down and tell them okay, and they go in the crate and eat. Now, I do a very unique training session. I get them great in the living room and then eat. I get them great going into the bedroom and healing off leash as a little puppy. We'll eventually go into closets in the bathroom and just sit there and wait. And then we do all kinds of things. But every feeding is different. It sharpens them. You're in control. They're the dog. And it's just amazing. So feeding time is training time. Make it unique every single time, and you will use these three things to really get an awesome dog. Amazing. Now, if you just got a little puppy, or you're going to be getting a little puppy, get my younger puppy training system. Wow. For $159, it'll save you a lot of time, money, and energy. Don't hire a trainer. You be the trainer. Go to my website, GermanShepherdman.com. Thank all of you. From all of us, I'm Charles Miller and Jen, GermanShepherdman.com.